stage where our block and beam has been done. So that's where we're standing right now. So this is the base, I guess the floor of where our new extension is going to be. So it's really exciting to see some progress because it's taken about just over 2 months to get to this stage. So I'm super excited that this progress has been made. We've had to exercise a lot of patience in this building game because there's so many things that happen, from builders delaying, from materials not coming on time. So yeah, a lot of patience is involved, but we're here now.
We made it here.
We made it here. So what's next?
Next, we're going to start the structure. So the blocks are going to start going up, literally around this slab, and we've still got the main steel, the biggest steel that we've got, which is, I think is about 2 tons. It's very heavy. Still needs to go above to create the goalpost, and then we can knock down the walls, and then obviously from there we'll start basically building up we'll build the blockwork up to a certain height, and then we'll have to infill the steel, break down the walls, and then obviously, even though we've got the block and beam done, we still need to put some insulation on top and then screed it. So over the next 2 weeks, like the next update, you're going to see walls. That's all we want to see as well. We want to see walls. We want to actually see. So the hardest part of this whole construction process has been foundations, getting up out of the ground, and I think that's what's caused us lots of delays. If not with materials, it's with building schedules and all that kind of stuff. But we're getting there slowly but surely. Nobody said it was going to be easy.
Nope.
But slowly but surely we're finally seeing it materialize into something that we can say, okay, cool, we actually know where we're going now.
So just to show you guys how we got to the stage of the block and beams being fully completed, as you can see, first of all, the builder set 2 course of blocks on either side of the perimeter of the extension, and as you can see here, foundation is fully cured now, so the footings are set and the ground beam is also set in. And then what he did next was to just put the blocks up, as I said before, 2 courses, and then once that was done, it was literally ready. These are our beams. The beams to be laid on top, around blocks 5 meters in between it. Builder will be cutting them to fit into the allocated slots, which will be infilled into the building, as you will see shortly. But he had to lay some underground pipes. These are our rainwater pipes that carry any rainwater away from the property, as you can see here. So very good way of prepping for your block and beam. Make sure rainwater pipes are in place, and then within a day, this was literally a day's job, and like magic, our block and beam was completed. And as you can see, the beams slot into the building, and then the blocks are locked in the middle. Great work, Luke, thank you very much. I waited for this moment for such a long time to see bricks coming out of the ground. This was an amazing sight for me. So as you can see there, we've got the block work up to DPC level, and we're having a cavity in the middle. So we've got a thermalite inner skin, and then we're going to have normal block work on the outer skin. So these dark grey blocks that you see there, they're the thermalites. They're meant to be really good for sound insulation and also thermal warmth as well. So we've got that going on. After 3 days, block work was 90% completed. It was now time for us to get that steel beam on top of it so that we can get it infilled into the building and get our goalpost completed. So today we are getting the big boy steel, the one that's going on top of the side post to make the goal post, lifted up so that it can be put in place. And the crane truck has just arrived. It's gonna do what it needs to do. Look at that. It's not an easy job at all, is it? So this was a moment that I did not imagine would happen. That beeping sound that you can hear is basically the crane saying, I cannot lift this steel beam, it is too heavy. And I was like very surprised because I thought that this crane was going to be able to lift it after spending £350 and also the time that we put into getting this crane on site. This was not good news. Yeah, so that crane did not get up, it didn't work, it didn't happen. Just not the right crane, I'm guessing. The steel is very heavy, 1.5 tons. Then we're here now. I'm gonna have to get another crane to come today because I cannot afford to lose any more time. If I let the builders go away today without having the steel delivered, I know they're just gonna, delay the job. So it's better to get another company in here, another crane hire that can lift these steel. I'm gonna go away, get on the blower, make some calls and get a big boy crane to lift that today. It's happening today. Our optimism paid off, and within 2 hours we had this massive crane. It's called a Blockwork. The company that came through, they were so professional, very helpful, and we had this steel lifted like it was a feather, literally. I wish we got them in first time. We would have had no delays. We had to spend about £400 for these guys to come through. Wasted a bit of time and wasted money, but nonetheless we got the job done. And as you can see, this crane is just immense. I'm in awe of it now. I wish I had it in the first place. It would have just made life easier. And as you can see there, it lifted the steel like it was a feather. And within 10 minutes we had it in place. A great milestone. Can finally get the goalpost into place, get the opening done, and start breaking down some walls. Thank you for watching this episode of our Reno journey, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video, and watch out for more updates. See you soon.